Once upon a time in the bustling city of Lagos, Nigeria, there lived a young woman named Aisha. Aisha was a dreamer, always lost in the world of books and fantasy. She had always believed that true love was real and she would one day find her soulmate. Aisha worked as a librarian at the local university, surrounded by the stories and adventures of countless characters. She spent her days lost in the world of books, escaping from the harsh realities of life. But deep down, she longed for her own love story to unfold. One day, as she was organizing the shelves, a mysterious book caught her eye. It was an old leather-bound tome, with words written in a language she couldn't understand. Curious, Aisha opened the book and began to read. As she turned the pages, she felt a strange tingling sensation wash over her. Suddenly, she found herself transported to a beautiful garden, filled with vibrant flowers and exotic plants. In the center of the garden stood a handsome prince, his eyes sparkling with kindness and love. Aisha's heart raced as she realized that she had stumbled upon a magical world where anything was possible. The prince introduced himself as Kade, and Aisha felt an instant connection with him. They spent hours walking through the garden, talking and laughing as if they had known each other for years. Aisha couldn't believe that she had finally found the love she had always dreamed of. But as the sun began to set, Aisha knew that she had to return to the real world. With a heavy heart, she said goodbye to Kade, promising to come back to the garden whenever she could. As she closed her eyes, she felt a warm embrace, as if Kade was there with her, even though he was miles away. Back in the library, Aisha couldn't stop thinking about her magical encounter with Kade. She longed to return to the garden and be with him once more. Days turned into weeks, and Aisha found herself lost in a whirlwind of emotions. She knew that her heart belonged to Kade, but she couldn't shake the feeling of being torn between two worlds. One night, as Aisha sat in her room surrounded by books, she heard a soft voice calling her name. She turned around to see Kade standing in front of her, his eyes filled with love and longing. Without a word, he took her hand and led her back to the enchanted garden. As they walked through the garden, Aisha felt a sense of peace and contentment wash over her. With Kade by her side, she felt whole and complete, as if she had finally found her true home. They danced under the stars, their hearts beating as one, lost in the magic of their love. But as the night wore on, Aisha knew that she couldn't stay in the garden forever. She had responsibilities in the real world, and she couldn't abandon her life for the sake of a fantasy. With tears in her eyes, she said goodbye to Kade, promising to always cherish their time together. As Aisha returned to the library, she couldn't shake the feeling of emptiness that consumed her. She missed Kade with every fiber of her being, longing to be back in the garden with him once more. But deep down, she knew that their love was meant to be a fleeting moment, a beautiful memory to treasure forever. And so, Aisha continued to live her life in the real world, surrounded by books and stories of love and adventure. But no matter where she went or what she did, she would always carry a piece of Kade in her heart, a reminder of the magical love they shared in the enchanted garden of her dreams. Thank you so much for watching this video. We truly appreciate your time and support. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to Stream Tales TV for more amazing content. Make sure to follow us on our social media at Stream Tales Africa for updates and more exciting stories. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to bring you more captivating tales. We love you, and we say bye-bye.